Mr. Eban, the big question on a number of minds is, what about this question of terrorism, and what do you expect to tell the United Nations?
Down, please.
The fight against terrorism is the central theme of Israeli policy today. We think it should be the central objective of all international statesmanship. A great evil is abroad in the world, and as so often in history, the Jewish people stands as its principal target. But the Arab terrorist movement is an assault not only upon Israel's interests, but upon the central values of civilization and of any hope for a humane culture. The terrorist movement attacks Israelis. It shows profound contempt for the sovereignty of other countries on whose soil it runs riot, as though all the countries of Europe belonged to the Black September organization. These terrorist organizations, which prowl in the dark, which attack the most vulnerable and defenseless targets, because the defenselessness of the target is the central principle of their valor, by which I mean, of course, recipients of letters, civilian athletes, unarmed. It is essential, it is part of their philosophy and of their gallantry that their targets should be unarmed, vulnerable, if possible in aircraft, and that the conditions of combat should be as unequal as possible. But these movements couldn't flourish, they couldn't act, they couldn't exist, but for the fact that the Arab governments give them finance, weapons, shelter, support, inspiration, encouragement. Take away the protective, sheltering shield of the Arab governments, and they would wither away into helplessness and impotence.